Hey, how's it going? I want to color some pages and I thought I'd take you along on this ride with me. And I'm coloring them in the non-traditional stay within the lines coloring, and I'm doing that so I can make these beads. So these are the pendants, so to speak, the sheets of paper that I use to roll the beads. And this, I can do quilling with this. Oh, that's another video to do, quilling. And look at that one. See, that'll be cool because you'll see every single color, and then the end part will be yellow. And I think I might have some of those in here. Have a look-see. Ooh, I see those colorful ones. I see one. I see one. Oh, wait, there's an all yellow one there. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Like this one. Very blurry. Yeah, I got a few. Here's another one. So I like to do color these sheets at a diagonal to go like this, you know. And I'm going to use these Art and Fly alcohol ink markers, if I can talk. And I don't want to close this box because when it has Velcro on it, I put Velcro on it, and when I open it, it makes a very loud, disturbing noise. You know, the Velcro noise. Okay, then I almost lost these because I was thinking, oh, where did I put them? The other day, I did some, wait, I'll show you, rearranging of items, and I had these in this container, and I decided that I would put the Spectrum Noir sparkles, sparkle markers, I guess they are, and the Wink of Stella, I think these are, in here because they need to sit upright. Well, that meant that I had to take these out and put them somewhere, so I put them in this container, and the pencils, I had pencils in here, and I took those out, and I put them somewhere else. I can't remember what I had in here, but I did a whole lot of jostling about. Okay, so one moment while I take out a mess of markers. Okay, so I took out my favorite colors right here, and I'm glad to use all these colors. And these come from various coloring books. So I'm going to give the illustrators' names. Thaneeya, McArdle, this one, and this one. And for the life of me, I can't remember the book that these came out of. Valentina Harper, right there. Some more Thaneeya. I probably should have had these organized better, but you know, I just thought, oh, come in and color some pages. A lot of Thaneeya, McArdle. McArdle? Yeah. Yeah, that's what it says. I can read it. I can read, said the reading teacher. The computer will not be bothering us tonight because it's taking a break. I turned it off. I have to clean it, and I can't do that right now because even though the lighting is fairly decent for crafting, just a minute. It's kind of annoying to shuffle those about. Even though the lighting is great for crafting, it's not exactly great for computer cleaning. Okay, so I only have one Valentina Harper. And they have websites too, valentinadesign.com and Thaneeya.com if you want to go and check those out. I'll try and have the links in the description. maybe even check them out. I haven't gone to their websites because I got these from a coloring book. And I don't know. Also, the color might come through the paper, Tammy. Did Tammy consider? Oh, I have a, never mind. I have backup paper here. I have, this is loose leaf watercolor paper. Loose watercolor paper, maybe not loose leaf. And I thought I would put those here. And this is a blender. So I don't think I'll need the blender, but I'm going to put it aside just in case. And I'll just put this right here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep, right now I'm going to keep the borders in here. And I am going to do the rainbow fashion. So I'll start with reddish. And I'm going to use the chisel side. Okay. And hopefully, maybe I should have taped those down or something. And I just want to use a little bit. And orange. Oh, yeah, this is the funky orange one. If that's your ASMR, you're welcome. Some yellow. Notice they're not exactly straight, but that's okay. I'm pretty copacetic with that. I'm gonna try this green. Oh yeah, that's a nice green. It might have been loud, I'm sorry. I have to remember too to look at the chisel side. Oh yeah, that's way too light. I might have to add a little more blue. Let's see if I can make it darker. And when I go back over with another blue, I might do this one instead. So let's see what this one is. I'm going to put it next to it. Oh yeah. That's nice. I think I'm just going to go right over that other blue. Okay. Then next up is purple. So I'm going to use a lighter purple. Once again, we're going to see if it's going to be too light. Oh, that's nice. This is kind of a variation of Dee's video that she did. She was making paper beads for the longest time. I think maybe she's taking a break now from making the beads. Who knows? Maybe at night or something, while they're watching TV, they might be, she might be making beads. I don't know. I'm just going to go again, repeat with the same color scheme. I know I'm quiet when I color. As if somebody said something. Why are you so quiet? Whoa, that's cool, right? Now I want to match it up, match it up. And of course now, my pages. I knew I should have taped those together. And green. I want to make sure that I'm in the camera for even this corner part. I think I am. I was, earlier I was playing games on my iPad. It's very hard when I shut down the computer. I think, oh no, now what am I gonna do? And I don't know why I'm thinking that. You know, I guess because I use it all the time. From the almost the time I wake up and get downstairs, wait for the cat's food to thaw a little bit. It's not exactly frozen, but I want to let it get a little bit warmer. I don't know if cats have a sensitivity to coldness like humans sometimes do. But I'm using that computer, you know, I'm playing my games. And I only play 2 games when I wake up. But they take a couple of hours to play. And so naturally, and then I go into my course, because I'm teaching a course right now. It's summer 2, it's July 2020. I usually don't say when it is, because when you see this video, it's going to be probably September or October. So think warm thoughts if you're in a climate in October that's where you're freezing, you know, where the temperatures are colder. We will not be colder here. We will be pretty hot still. And back to the red. The fabric taped area is, that's the chisel end. I'll try not to kind of, oh no, we are fine. I am fine and dandy. So, I lost my train of thought. Normal. So I'm going to do this in real time right now, and then maybe fast forward through some of them. I don't plan to do all of these pages that I showed you, but I do plan to do different color schemes than the rainbow fashion, although I do love rainbows. I love rainbows. So what was I doing? So, since I went off track, as I was talking about when this is coming out. Oh, I was talking about the computer. I was talking about the computer. I got on track. Yay! The rolling markers. So, you know, then I go on my course and I start messing around, and I'm not messing around per se. I go in and I check to see who's doing the work and what kind of work they're doing, and then grade some of the work if I can. Because some of the work that they're doing is like assessments. The tests, I call them, for reading. They have exercises and some tests to take on the skills after they read the chapters. So those I don't need to grade because they're automatically graded after the student completes them. And tonight I was in there and I was looking at, I want to track usage. I want to track to see, I have statistics tracking turned on for almost everything I put or make available to my students, files, and that's really if they download the information, then I know that they've gone in there or they're viewing a PowerPoint or something like that. And I was in there looking at the reports. I had a difficult time trying to find that information. I went into help for instructors, Blackboard help for instructors. A lot of times that's not a very useful... Oh, the screen panel does not do this justice. A lot of times Blackboard help is not very helpful, but I was able to pick up some information from the help center and figure out, okay, I need to go over here and I need to click on this link, and then I can open up the files, or I can open up the reports. I can run the reports. That's cool too. All that stuff is cool. So I was just mostly reading the information to see if my students are going in and looking at the PowerPoints, all the materials that I provide for the assigned chapters. And last night I did a video on, what did I do it on? some tips and tricks for how to figure out the main idea and details. And then I saved it as a 480p so that it doesn't take up a lot of room, and then I uploaded it to Blackboard. Alright, that's cool. And tonight I wanted to see if anybody had gone in there to take a look at that video. So nobody did. I actually posted it a little bit before 7 yesterday morning. I did the video at 4 something in the morning. What time is it now? It's a little after 3:30 in the morning. That is cool, right? Now when I cut these, I'm going to cut them... Oh, this is... I had to color that in. Look at that! That's awesome. Okay, so when I cut these... I want to get this... I'm going to cut them this way, back and forth. So you want to see, this is the back side. That is really cool, right? I think that's cool looking. Wow, that is awesome. There are lines here, and that's from the back of the page, because, oh, these are from the, I know what these are from. These are from the Treasury books or something. I can't remember the name of them. They have little quotations on the back. 2 squirrels. Squirrel! Or squirrels, really. Let me see if I have the book, because I think I have the book right here. Oh, Valentina Harper. That one that I just colored comes from this book. So I have another one like this, Treasury, coloring book Treasury. I think it's mandalas. And that, I think, is Thaneeya McArdle. Okay. And that one, I think, is behind me. I'm not going to go and get it, but I'll try and put that link in the description, too. I did buy those from Amazon. Okay, so I'm going to show you... I think I already did a beading video, so... You've probably already seen this. Oh, I think I did it with the candy wrappers, right? So last night I was thinking, how am I going to do this? Because you just want to make a little wide here, and it comes to a point, or almost a point there. And I was thinking, flip it over. And I'm always going to have a straight edge, it seems like. And then flip it over. And you can make them as wide as you want or as narrow as you want, depending on how you want your beads to turn out. So I don't want to do it on the trimmer and make it perfect, because the beauty of the bead is when I'm not perfect. So I want to do it freehand as much as possible. Okay, so these are cut and they go in. Cool, right? So let's take one of these that I've colored. Let's try this one. And I'll show you the, hopefully, I will hopefully show you. I use these toothpicks. They are bigger than the average toothpick. Hard to see. Okay, an average toothpick is about 2.5 inches. Oh, I need my long. I think it is 2.5 inches long. Okay, so I'm going to, with the wrapper, the candy wrapper, I just kind of start here, like I showed just here, like I start here and then I roll it back, and that helps me roll this. So I do the same thing with these. And sometimes too I have to kind of push it over and make sure that it's more centered. These make a tighter, or the hole in the tube or in the bead is much smaller than if I say use a pencil, or I have these skewers, like bamboo skewers, or I can feel that it's loose. I have, when I was making magazine tubes, I bought bamboo knitting needles, I think they are, but they're not, I don't think they're the basic bamboo knitting needles. Okay, so I'm getting ready to glue this. This is a nice point. I don't know how you can, can you see it? Look how the, kind of, if you look at the paper, it's hard to see. I can't see. Fortunately, I can see the white coming off there. Okay, then I can just go like that. And then that seals it all the way around, but it doesn't seal it or keep it from coming off of the, look at that. Now this part right here, this end is a little bit longer than this end, so I've done, well, after they dry sometimes I'll cut off that excess part there, and then I have an itty bitty bead. Cool, right? That's cool. I'm awed. I don't know. I'm wowed. Where's my container? So then this is a very good thing to do on watching television. Just kind of roll them up, and then I roll them. Oh, I have a toothpick in there. I roll them until my hands get tired, and then I take a break. And sometimes I'll take a break and color pages, and then I'll go back and roll some more. So I can't do it all night long with the rolling these pages into beads, because it just hurts my hand here. It gets very achy. Even if I rub lavender and turmeric cream on my hand, it still gets achy. Okay, those go in the box. Okay. I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do one more page. I am going to try, I'm going to do this one. This is the Thaneeya, maybe it's Thaneeya. Thaneeya McArdle. Okay, so I'm going to do that one, and see if I can do it. See, now this I have a little bit of perforation. They're perforated pages, so I can do it that way. So I can tear them out and do whatever I want with them. Okay, let me put some of the markers away and just get the ones out that I want to use. Okay, so I've chosen these colors, including this big dark purple one there. They're all light except for this purple one. But I didn't use the purple this dark purple the last time. Okay, then I'm going to do it this way, I think. I don't know. Let's just do it. I want to get a little, the first color looks like it has a lot, but I want to get a little bit of the picture into the color. Oh, that's cool. Oh, look at this. That is really cool like that. And that's the effect. Wow, that's cool too. Okay, cut away. I'm gonna, as soon as I come across the perfect, I'm gonna do it with a design on there. As soon as I get a good design one, I'm gonna bead it. I'm gonna make a bead out of it and then end this show. I should have taken a picture. Hey, let's do a picture. I can do these on. Let's do a picture now before I cut these up. I should probably pull the other ones. No, I'm not gonna pull those because I just closed it. I just closed that box. I don't know why I did that. Whoa, that is wild. And the screen panel, that is mighty wild. Let's do the triangle. I'm all for the triangles. All right. All right. Normally I would put the markers in the mix, but I'm just going to do it like this. Okay, say crafty. All right. Okay, let's try this one. Where's my... Uh-oh. I did not want to totally put the Velcro down. Look at these. Thaneeya was just playing one day and she made these little S-shaped. Where was it? Oh, here. Okay. So I want to, this has a perforated edge, and I'm going to cut that off. And the reason I'm cutting that off is because it'll make it a little bit more difficult to curl it to get it started. So I just go like that, and then that usually curls right up the size I want it, nice and tight. Gets a nice tight fitting here around the toothpick. And it's not, I like using the toothpick because it's not incredibly tight on the toothpick. It is loose. I can move that toothpick around, which is what I like. It's like in the past when I've done paper beads, I've done it over or used a pencil as the bead holder, I guess, and then I couldn't get it off the pencil without a struggle. And so using these toothpicks, these are I think 3.5 inch, and the barrel of the toothpick is a little bit thicker than a regular toothpick, but it's easier to pull it off of that toothpick. Cool, right? That's fair. I was gonna have it roll, roll in, roll in. You can see the green at the very bottom there, and then here, and then a little bit of yellow over here. That I really like that bead. Cool, cool beans, and it's easy to pull it off. I can also put it back up here and then roll another one and let this dry a little more if I want to. But usually with this thick, I can only really get 2 or roll 2 at a time on here. Now I'm going to sign off. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. My phone is in charging mode here. So it's plugged in and wrangling with the, the camcorder cord. And thanks for watching. What time is it? Only 4:17. Wow. Have a wonderful day. Bye.